The internet is a whole world of information. You can find nearly anything out there. There are dangers on the internet, but once you know what to look for, you can make sure you stay cyber safe. Entering a username and password is still the most common way we prove to a website that we are who we say we are. The best passwords are easy for you to remember, but hard for others to guess, and not just other people. Malicious password cracking programs can try thousands of passwords a second. Here are some tips on creating a secure password. Avoid using variations of password, let me in, I love you, and simple sequences of numbers and letters like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or QWERTY 1, 2, 3. Common substitutions for letters like 3 for E, 0 for O, or $ for S are well known. Avoid using them. Don't use personal information in your password, like parts of your name, date of birth, or zip code. Password cracking programs use dictionaries for lists of words to try, so words that don't appear in a standard dictionary, like names from movies, books, or games, abbreviations, or deliberate misspellings, can make good passwords. Long passwords are much more difficult for software to crack, since the possible combinations of letters and numbers grow exponentially. We all have a lot of usernames and passwords to remember, so it's tempting to use the same ones over and over again. But if you do, once a hacker or virus gets into the least secure site you use, they can easily get the more important stuff protected by the same password. At the very least, make sure your most important accounts, your emails, social media services, and online banking have unique passwords. Most web browsers and mobile devices can help manage large numbers of passwords by generating and remembering them for you. Never store your passwords on your device, like in a Notes app. But a password written down offline in a secure location is usually very safe. Another option for your most important accounts is two-factor authentication. This process requires you to enter a password and also confirm your identity via a second factor. This could be a unique code sent to your phone, confirmation of your login via email, or use of a special mobile app. Even if someone finds out your password, they can't log in without also having access to your email account or phone. Banks, email services, social media sites, and some online games all offer two-factor authentication. Two-factor authentication means that keeping your devices safe is also really important, especially if they remember your passwords. Make sure you always shut down or lock your devices when you finish using them, and have them set to require a password after a reasonable time of inactivity. Mobile devices often only require a simple PIN to unlock, but most allow you to choose something more complicated and harder to guess. Fingerprint or facial recognition technology is even safer. It's also important to keep your device software up to date. This applies to your device's operating system, web browsers, and other apps that access the internet. Malware often works by exploiting security problems, and these are reported and fixed in updates. Watch out for signs your cybersecurity has been breached. A contact gets a weird email you didn't send. Strange things are shared on your social media. Your web browser homepage changes, or unfamiliar apps appear on your home screen. If you think you've been hacked, contact someone as soon as possible, like an IT person at school or work. Or look up the help page of the affected service for what you can do and how to contact them. Usually, it's a good idea to check your personal details and change your password as soon as possible. The sooner you act, the less time an attacker has to access your information. Being aware and proactive will help keep you safe and secure online. It's worth a bit of effort to make sure your data and you are cyber safe.
If you liked this video, you can find it and so many more at ClickView.net. Sign up for free today.